Oh my gosh, such an exciting evening tonight. I cannot wait. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so excited to be here and to tell you guys all about the fabulous fragrance and decor we've got. We are definitely going to be dropping it like it's hot.
So much fun. I cannot wait. So we have such an incredible show planned out. You guys are probably already shopping, already sneak peeking everything. We were actually just sitting here talking just a few minutes ago, and I'm like, I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to share. I'm ready to go.
So excited.
Like now. It is so fun. So definitely have an incredible show. We want to hear from you guys tonight, as always. So as you come into the room, let us know where you're tuning in from. And as always, if you are brand new to Pink Zebra, let us know in the comments, #newbie. I want to hear from you as well. So what is happening? It's been a minute since I've had you on.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Like summer is starting in full swing. It is getting hot here, and summer is in full swing here. So enjoying a lot of outdoor time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have you back.
Well, thank you. It's good to be back with you and all of you.
That's all right. Well, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. I am Beth Hanner, and I am so excited to be here with you guys here at PZTV tonight, launching our part 2 to Tropic Like It's Hot of our home fragrance collection.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm Laura Lee Turner, and excited to be back with all of you and to tell you about all the fabulous stuff we have in store for you tonight.
I'm so excited. Let's go. If you are brand new to us, I want to introduce who we are so you kind of know what we're all about. We are Pink Zebra Home. So we are your one-stop shop for everything home fragrance. So basically any room in your home, one of your spaces, we can fragrance it, and we fragrance it headache friendly. Best part about it, different formats. You're going to see tonight sprinkles in a carton, sprinkles in a bag. That's our wax sprinkles we make right here in Sugar Land, Texas. We've got room sprays, diffuser oils. We've got accessories. We have our seasonal spring summer collection that you're going to see. We even have an odor eliminating line that I absolutely love.
Yes.
It's so good.
And all of the kitchen stuff. I love our kitchen.
Yes. So good. Yeah. But the best part too that we're going to talk about a little bit later is that we have a monthly subscription called Scent Flirt. So if you are a scent loving person like me and Laura Lee, we're going to encourage you to go ahead and join, because we've got some pretty cool stuff tonight to show you. So it's going to be great. So are they already coming in? Are we in the room? Everybody saying hi?
Yes, they're excited.
Yay! All right. So this is part 2. I'm going to introduce the collection to you guys. And I just want you to know that before I do that, we do have a full studio in here. So if there's anything tonight that you're wanting to see us position with a different warmer, or maybe what it mixes well with, just drop us a question in the comments. We also have everybody monitoring across all social media platforms, so just keep that in mind. Introducing to you part 2 of Tropic Like It's Hot. I want you to think bright, gorgeous colors, right? Yes. Beautiful, incredible fragrances. I'm just hinting a little bit, right? And so many more. So things that remind you of the beach, that summer escape, mouth-watering fragrances, like you said when you walked in this afternoon, right?
Oh, so good.
It smells so good in here, right?
I feel like I walked into work, but I felt like I was walking into my vacation. It has all of the good vacation vibes, really good smells.
Very much so. All right, I'm diving right on in because I know all of you have already been excited about this. We're going to start off strong with probably one of the best smelling summer smells that we've had. Introducing to you Coco Loco. And I know there's a lot of love for this. We're going to give you guys a moment to calm down, because this has definitely been a crowd favorite, Laura Lee. So amazing. So here at Pink Zebra Home, you heard me talk about sprinkles. All right, so I'm going to introduce to you Coco Loco in 2 different sprinkle formats, right? So here I have it in a carton of sprinkles available tonight. Fragrance notes are coconut, tropical vanilla, and citrus, right? This is decadent. This is creamy. This is it's speechless.
It
is so
creaminess.
Gorgeous.
I can't wait to see what you mix with this one.
I've got a lot of ideas.
Fabulous standalone. Like when I walked in, this was what you had burning, and it was so beautiful standalone.
Yes.
But I can't wait to see, Beth work her magic.
I've got a lot of ideas.
She does with it. I could see this being an easy blend consistently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you know, the fun part about this fragrance too, you know, we have it here in a bag of sprinkles as well, 3.75 ounces. This is going to give you about 96 hours of fragrance time versus 384 hours in a carton. I'm going to tell you, I say this a lot. This is an add a carton to cart kind of night right here. You need this in your life. It is incredible. It's so incredible. I wanted to start off with it strong, and I know a lot of you Scent Flirt members have already experienced that. If you tuned in yesterday to the Scent Flirt show, I actually unboxed the May Scent Flirt, and so a lot of them have already experienced Coco Loco. I got a lot of messages, Lorely, about this fragrance. When is it coming? Were the messages I got.
So were they going loco for Coco?
They were loving it.
Oh, Shannon just said that.
We were all
right, so there's your two sprinkle formats, but we didn't stop there, right? So we also have it available in a room spray. So if you've ever tuned into a show before, you know our room spray is incredible, super concentrated, easy way to fragrance any room. You know, again, you have coconut as the front note, followed by tropical, vanilla, and citrus. A very amazing product. What I love about our room sprays is they are TSA approved. They travel well. They fragrance a room so amazing. It's like that effortless way to fragrance. And then last but not least, my absolute favorite would be our diffuser oil. So this is our liquid fragrance line that we have here at Pink Zebra Home. So for you that love a wall hug or a reed diffuser, you're going to see some fun ones tonight. Or even our ultrasonic diffuser that diffuses with water, that's what you're going to use this in. I love this. It's very concentrated, and I feel like it's perfect for those small spots, like especially with a wall hug. So we've got 4 different formats. I know there's a lot of love for this. So what are they seeing so far? Are you guys loving it? Are you excited?
Yeah, they're loving it. Somebody said we need this in a body wash and a body oil.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
No, you're not.
That's a good idea.
It's definitely fantastic. So we want to hear from you guys. I know I actually built the excitement. We kind of did that earlier today. So I know it might not have been a big surprise. However, look at these formats. So you definitely need this one if anything. But we're not even scratching the surface. We're going to move on down. We've got a new fragrance, and I'm going to show you one of the prettiest simmering lights we're launching tonight. All right, so here we have our fragrance, Lorely, and then we have a simmering light. So isn't it gorgeous? All right.
I love this.
So here at Pink Zebra Home, we have 2 different warmers that melt our sprinkles. We have what we call a simmering light, and then we have a simmer pot. These are simmering lights. So this is the tie-dye simmering light. And I have it featured here, like all of our simmering lights. They can be purchased with a wood grain base or with an antique white base. So here I have it with the wood grain, and then over here I have it with the antique white. So it's just personal preference. Just like when you tie-dye a t-shirt though, the fun part about the simmering light is that it's actually, no 2 are going to be the same, right? So we're going to add up 3 scoops of sprinkles. I'm going to put this Coco Loco in there because I can, and it smells amazing. To our simmering light. We'll just put 4 in for a good measure because I wanted to be extra.
Yes.
But that's exactly how, always you know, remember to use 3 scoops of sprinkles for your simmering light. But this can be paired up with or without an accent shade that we have here at Pink Zebra Home. So absolutely beautiful. I definitely love it. So
I love how unique it is. I'd love to know, what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the antique white base or do you prefer the wood grain base? I want to know what you guys think. What is your preference?
You know, I think it just depends on the surface that I set it on. I feel like I probably would lean more towards the wood grain, but I think that I love both of them. And I love the colors, the bright colors. They just elude happiness, don't they?
They do. This whole collection does.
We are happy. It is a happy collection. It's definitely good. So maybe they, you know, let us know in the comments. You know,
yeah, we'd love to know. And in a second, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to come back to this. But I would love to show you guys our next accent shade we have here. So I would love to show you guys our Pineapple Paradise accent shade. Isn't this beautiful? It's beautiful. This is going to add a powerful punch to all of your decor. This is, you know, need I say more? This is your main decor piece. And this is a ceramic dish. It's got a glossy finish and these really cute diamond cutouts that allow that fragrance to go out into your room. And then it has the green crown on top, very bright. And I'm just gonna show you guys for size reference. This is big, it's beautiful. Here we have it displayed on what Beth likes to call our little black dress of simmering lights. And it's got our candle glow underneath. It makes this pineapple just glow like this beautiful yellow glow. Very beautiful. But we wanted to show you guys all the versatility we have with this one. So we also placed it on top of the sea green mosaic. This has some beautiful yellow and green tones under it. It's so beautiful. We had to show you guys. So I'm gonna show you guys that.
Yeah,
and
you know,
then,
honestly, okay, so I gotta tell you that I wanna see what it would look like with this tie-dye here.
Bring it back to the tie-dye.
Definitely. Look at that.
That is so fun. If the pineapple wasn't fun enough, the tie-dye just gives it even more of a fun summer pop.
So I gotta tell you guys earlier, before Lorelei was in, our Kelly Gaines came in and we were kind of doing some playing around with some of these simmering lights. And so I want to pull some of these and I want to show you how gorgeous this pineapple is with some of them. Let's put that one right here. So this is the blue bubbles that we had launched back in May. And look at this. This is almost like a pineapple at sea, right?
Exactly.
So if some of you, look at how gorgeous that is. You know, purchase the blue bubbles. That's what it looks like with that. And then my personal favorite was this one. Look at this one. All right, so this is the rainbow mosaic that we launched on the last PZTV. And I'm going to just wow you guys. All right, let me wow you. Look at that one. How about that? Wow. Isn't that gorgeous? So I know a lot of you purchased the rainbow mosaic simmering light on the last PZTV. If you didn't, well, it's still available. But how gorgeous is it with the pineapple? And there was one more I wanted to show you, Lorelei. Look at this one. So this is also Kiwi to My Heart. We're going to talk about that one, this one here in a little bit. And if any of you have this one as well. But look at how many different ways you can utilize one accent shade with different looks. And I really like it with the sea green too.
Me too. I love how each of these kind of bring out a different personality of the pineapple. You know?
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, we can change our simmering lights the same way we change our sprinkles. So what do you guys think? What did you like the most? Let us know in the comments.
They loved it with the tie-dye.
The tie-dye, okay. This one, the tie-dye was the winner. Well, that's good.
Nice.
There we go.
That's wonderful. Okay, rounding back to my question, what did you guys think? What did you prefer, the antique white on the tie-dye or the wood grain base? What were you guys thinking?
I was getting split down the middle.
Yeah, we had one platform saying wood grain, the other was saying white.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I always love hearing from them as well.
Me too.
You know.
It's always good to hear.
If you are new to us, welcome on in. We're having a party up in here tonight. It is incredible. We have so many amazing things to show you. We're just getting started. We love to hear from you if you are new to Pink Zebra. We are going to be dropping bags and orders as always tonight. So there's a good chance if you're placing an order, you're going to get one of our blends. We love to do that here. That's a lot of fun. So.
And Beth is the master. So
it's so fun. I have a lot of ideas, and trust me, my nose is taking me on down. So speaking of new fragrances, I want to talk about this next one. I'm really, really excited for it. All right, I might have let the cat out of the bag a little bit with this one yesterday. This scent, Hibiscus Haze, launched on Thursday's PZTV Vault
That's
show.
right.
Okay, at noon. So I said this. I went out on this limb. Now let me tell you, friends, I am a lover, a deep, big, huge lover of pink pineapple.
Yes, you are.
I feel like this has stole my heart. I'm telling you guys, this is absolutely amazing. Hibiscus Haze. You have notes of sparkling yuzu, okay, which Ashley tells me is an Asian orange. Okay, she's shaking her head. All right, and then we have tropical breeze, followed by some pineapple. So for those of you that are lovers of pink pineapple, this is it's definitely, I feel like it's an elevate. It's a gorgeous fragrance for the summer months. I love both of them, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And I have blends with both of them too, but very, very, very good. Hibiscus Haze, available in a carton of sprinkles, 384 hours of fragrance time. Trust me on this one. It is amazing. We also have it available in a bag of sprinkles, 3.75 ounce bag of sprinkles. You get about 96 hours of fragrance time. So there's your two different formats for sprinkles. We are launching it now in a room spray. For those of you that love room sprays, that's me. I love them too. Hibiscus Haze, definitely fantastic, very concentrated. And then, of course, my favorite format, we have it available in a diffuser oil. Friends, this is a beautiful fragrance. It is, what do you smell? What are you pulling out? Is it the orange?
I pull...
Or the yuzu?
The yuzu probably, so yes. The yuzu probably is what I'm smelling first.
Good.
And then that pineapple finishes it out. The citrusy and everything. I love pink pineapple, but I agree with you. Like, this is a slightly elevated, it's got a hint, maybe more of a floral and a citrus as well. So it's
fantastic.
It's got everything you could want in one fragrance. It is absolutely tropical.
Yeah, it is. And we've already introduced two incredible fragrances. I can't even decide between the two of them. I love them so much. So many amazing things tonight. So,
agreed.
Yeah.
And honestly, I want to also point out the fact, sometimes tropical fragrances can be strong and sometimes they can cause headaches. I am one of those people that coconut or mango pineapple fragrances, sometimes they give me headaches. But here at Pink Zebra, we have stayed true to our promise that it is headache friendly. And I can tell you, I've been smelling these all afternoon and I do not have a headache.
It's
so
a testimony.
Yeah, it really is a good testimony of personal experience. I get migraines from fragrance. I do not get it from these.
No.
So I love all of our tropic scents. It's for the first time ever, I get to enjoy tropic scents and I love it.
Right. And there's so many amazing different formats is what I'm loving. Yes. So
yeah.
All right, friends.
I would love to use our diffuser oil. Shall we show you guys what we
can
have next?
Sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this and use it with our new watermelon wedge reed diffuser. Look how cute this is. I'm gonna give you guys a little spin. So this is a very bright, fun way to add a good pop of color to your space. This is also plug-free and flame-free, so you can put it in a lot of different places.
Right.
It really frees you up to put this wherever you need to. Fragrance is space, and it's simple. So this has a beautiful glossy ceramic finish, and then it's got cute little watermelon seeds and a bright rind that makes it look fresh and ripe. It's beautiful. I also love, we've got lots of, summer fruity items here. And I think, a lot of fruit and summer, it holds a lot of memories in the same way that scent holds memories. And so when I look at this and the pineapple, they just make me feel happy. They make me feel fun and excited. And I think you guys will find that to be the case for you as well.
That's right.
This whole fragrance is it's just fun.
Yes. And one of the things that I love about summertime and being from Illinois, we're just, folks in Illinois are just really getting into the summer months, whereas here in Houston, we've been in summer since April.
We're in full swing, yes.
But fruits like watermelons and pineapples, I mean, that's exactly what you think of when you think of summertime, especially for me, the 4th of July, watermelon around the 4th of July, because living in Illinois, that's, that's when you got watermelon. So
somebody asked, how would you use that?
How would you use it?
How would you use it? Give them some ideas.
Where
to put it and
yeah, I would put this on a bookshelf that's got needs a little pop. Bathroom, if I don't have if your plugs in your bathroom, you're already using them for your hair accessories. This is a fabulous way to not use a plug. Office in general. So
effort. Yeah. So our reed diffusers are really effortless. Okay, I'm going to let her add up some oil to this so you guys can see. So what she's doing is she's adding in our diffuser oil that we make here at Pink Zebra Home, our liquid fragrance line. So reed diffusers can be placed anywhere. And so the reeds are rattan, so they're going to actually soak in that fragrance. And exactly like she just did, that's going to fragrance any of your spaces.
Yeah.
So I think, just like Laura Lee said, a pop of decor in a corner of a kitchen. I talk about those 3-tier trays a lot, how decorative and fancy those trendy those are. Maybe even a centerpiece on a kitchen table, or even paired up. Let me just show you. We just launched the pineapple. If you are somebody that wants to put together a centerpiece on a table, so here you go. And this is not even, I would buy two actually, because I need
Yeah.
one for my simmering light, and then I need one, you know, for
Like
my
a
centerpiece.
3-tier.
Or you know, and it's just that extra decor, but it also has purpose because it's going to fragrance your small space. So hopefully that answers your question.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know if this is going to transfer on camera, but you can see we put some oil on these rattans already, and you can see how they've soaked up that oil. And these are very fresh and have not yet soaked up that oil. So you can see how the wood soaks all the way through to get that air, you know, get it out into your air. It's very simple, plug-free, flame-free, and can go in anywhere you want it to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know, she just added up. Oh, gosh, I can smell this.
So
It
good.
smells
I
so
know.
good.
I keep being like,
This is the hibiscus haze diffuser oil. So speaking of diffuser oil, you know, like I said in the very beginning of the show, you can use it in multiple different ways. So the reed diffuser, the watermelon reed diffuser, we have wall hugs that you could use our diffuser oil in. We also have an ultrasonic diffuser, mini ultrasonic diffuser. We have a wireless diffuser as well that can travel with you. So this is for those of you that like an actual oil to fragrance your home. We have two different sizes of oil. This fragrance only, it comes in a 3.75 ounce bottle. We also have, if you look and shop online, you can see that we have 16 ounce bottles. That pink pineapple that I was hinting that I love is available in a 16 ounce bottle. So like the difference price comparison with the carton and the bag, that if you do find a fragrance and diffuser oil that you absolutely love, buy it in a 16 ounce because you do save a little bit of money. So definitely fantastic. And you know, to boot as well, the Pink Zebra product promises that it's kid and pet safe, which is what I love. So definitely.
me too. We're all big pet lovers here.
Right, absolutely. So, all right. We want to hear from you guys. I know that was a lot. We're almost getting ready to ship. What are you loving? What is the crowd favorite so far? Let us know in the comments, Dina. What are they excited for? Is there anything they want to see so far before we continue on? It's been a great show so far.
They're just loving all of it. I mean, it's a cute collection. So
It's adorable collection, you know, and I gotta add too that, you know, I cannot even believe that I'm saying this, but that here we are, it is, you know, the middle of June, and a little bit ago I was talking to a coworker about the fall, that we are we are tapping on that door. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this is we actually hit a grand slam here. And if you are a lover of summer fragrances, I want you to know you need to grab them. So definitely don't sleep on anything that you see tonight. So
Yes,
because we're tapping on that next level.
Agreed. I'm willing to bet some of these fragrances are going to sell out tonight.
Yes.
What do you think?
I do think so. That's so good.
Yep.
All right, we're going to move on down the line. We've got so many more things to show you. We're going to stop off at this adorable little main squeeze simmer pot. The main squeeze simmer pot. All right. So cute to add to this collection. You have a teal color. This happens to be my favorite color, actually. And then, of course, you've got your lemons all covered along the outside of this. This is what we call a simmer pot here at Pink Zebra Home. So again, no light, one of two different warmers that we feature. Your wax is heated with a hot plate, and then, of course, sits in your dish with your cute little lemon.
So cute. I love that pot.
Isn't that cute? And then you have an indicator light here on the back. So when that is red, you'll know that your simmer pot is on, right, or lit up. So this is the main squeeze, and it just fits so perfectly with this entire collection, right?
It does.
So we also didn't stop there. So you also have an adorable lemon soap dispenser. So cute. Main squeeze soap dispenser. I'm thinking, you know, for those of us, especially, well, we have something extra special that we're going to talk about after a while, but
True.
I want you to think dish soap. Think dish soap, adding this up, or even, you know, some body wash to that would be kind of cute.
Yeah.
Just sitting next to your on your kitchen sink or whatever. So also available. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry. Didn't hear.
No, I was gonna say the Simply Lemon, like the Simply Lemon dish soap.
The fragrance. Yeah.
Like that's an easy, quick way to go. I'm
Very
taking
much.
that home.
So cute. And then we didn't stop there. We have this absolutely stunning. Look at this. How cute are these together? Lemon reed diffuser as well. So main squeeze reed diffuser. Again, you've got your rattan reeds that are going to soak up your diffuser oil we were just talking about. I have two different diffuser oils that are here. These were both launched on the last PZTV that happened to be absolute favorites. Tiki Punch, and then I have Mango Madness. I paired the two of these together because they could both be paired and mixed to customize your own fragrance with our diffuser oil the same way that you do with our sprinkles. So, you know, we don't really stop at sprinkles, right, with mixing fragrances. So I want you to keep your mind open to the possibilities, endless possibilities of scents that we have here.
Yes,
so.
You get to personalize your decor and your fragrances.
Absolutely.
And it's fun.
So definitely we could mix the two of these together, and you know, if we wanted to, in our little lemon and see. Do you want to try it? Let's just see what happens.
Let's do it.
I love both of these. So this Mango Madness is like the perfect mango scent. We launched this one, like I said, on the last PZTV. So first part of June, I told you guys that what we had coming the entire month of June, the fragrances were just grand slam. They're so good. So these are two of them, right?
Yes, the Tiki Punch is my favorite from last time. It's like, it's punch, but it's creamy. It's so good.
All right, I'm going to just do four. I did 4 generous squirts. This is really going to smell good.
All right.
And then I'm going to let Laura Lee do 4 generous squirts. Again, this has not been used until now, just so you guys know. All right, so what we've done, I usually will let this kind of soak in for a little bit for the simple fact that we're on TV. I'm going to take it and I'm actually going to turn them. All right, so that you guys can see. It's pretty simple. Yeah.
Get the fragrance out faster. So if you're in a hurry, now you know Beth's trick.
Whew, that smells good. All right, so think small space, any space that you would put, that would be adorable right next to your soap dispenser on your kitchen counter. It would be perfect in a tray. You could do a little fruit theme. Really, really cute. So.
Yeah, I agree. That is so fun. Well, should I let them in on the next fragrance?
Are you ready?
No, are you ready? I'm ready. I can't wait to tell you guys about this one because this one is so good.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be right there with Coco Loco. Just I don't know. Let's see what you think. So
I told him about it yesterday.
You did? Okay. You stole my thunder.
I'm okay. What did I tell him? It's okay. No, I didn't. I did.
So good. I would talk about it too.
It's good. Tell him about it.
Yes. Okay, guys. So we have Citrus Crush, and I have a crush on Citrus Crush.
Oh my goodness.
It's so good. It has tangerine, pink grapefruit, and citrus. And that pink grapefruit in there is
beautiful.
Good. So, of course, you know,
so
the way these fragrance notes are listed is the way that you're going to smell them. The tangerine, pink grapefruit, and citrus. And what I'd like to point out about these fragrance notes, and, you know, Beth talked about this a lot in her lives about a month ago, citrus. It is such a good uplifting fragrance. This is going to be a mood enhancer. Remember that every time you smell something, it enhances your experience. And the citrus in this is so good. Like I was telling Beth earlier, I would use this year round. I would even like to say maybe even mixing into some of our fall scents coming up. I would love to see this like in cider or, you know, something cinnamony. Like there's so many things you could do with this. I'm a citrus girl. I tend to love our lemon scented stuff. But the citrus in this is so good. It might be, I think it's taking my new favorite.
It's fantastic.
For citrus that we have.
I had somebody ask on the last show, like, what's your strongest summer fragrance?
This one.
Right here.
Citrus Crush.
I have a tendency to follow my nose when I'm in the warehouse. And this was one of them. I snuck some of these in y'all's bags. I was out there the day that they were making it. And I had my basket and I'm like, what are they making out here? It smells amazing out here. I was taking those bags and so I'm like, I gotta go see. So I dropped out the bags and I came back and let me tell you that I smelled this outside. It is such a stunning fragrance. Citrus is uplifting and then you have the grapefruit in there. It is, but it's not gonna run you out of the house. It is a fresh, clean, and like she said, and it's happy. And we've been happy. We're happy smelling this, right?
It's happy. It's energizing.
It's so good.
It makes me think very positive vibes, very fresh and good citrus. That grapefruit really stands out. And of course, we have it available in both of our formats of the sprinkles. So we have the 16-ounce carton, which is always the way to go. But if you want to try it out, we've of course got the 3.75-ounce bag, which is also a good way to go to try it out. But I'm pretty sure you guys are going to fall in love with it and want the carton.
Wonderful.
Because It's a fabulous scent on its own. It's going to carry you all the way through summer and, dare I say, even fall.
You know, I'm thinking too, like earlier, you know, orange is also, or citrus in general, is a staple fragrance that you do see in a lot of Christmas blends. So
True.
I want you to think like orange, okay? Yes, the citrus crush, some cinnamon, and then even like a caramel bourbon or a, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
I have this
Or
one.
let's take it another, you know, if you're ready for some of those Christmas fragrances, you can take it another direction and add some cinnamon and some aspen pine.
Ooh.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Am I letting things out? That's a staple fragrance around here in Christmas. But
I'm a
you know,
Christmas person.
Yes.
It's never too early to talk about Christmas.
So anything evergreen, but like she said, you know, it's that fresh component, but it's definitely a recognizable fragrance. This one is in the industry. So people smell citrus and they instantly know that it takes them back. It's a happiness. It's a mood booster. Citrus is fantastic. And you know, any of the citrus fragrances that we have, if you've been following along with our behind the scent, the actual citrus fragrance does not come from the pulp. It actually comes from the peel. So when you're smelling that, isn't that fantastic?
That makes
I've learned so much as I've educated you guys. Dana. So, you know, it's kind of fun, you know, knowledge and so forth. And, you know, we were talking about, like, speaking of coconuts and, like, coconut fragrances. And so that we've just really learned a lot. You know, when you purchase that fragrance, like you said, it's a mood booster. So
it is.
It not only smells good, but it serves a purpose. So that's definitely what. You know, we've been talking about sprinkles a lot, and we've been introducing all these fragrances. We've had 3 Grand Slam fragrances so far. And some of you might be like, what are these girls talking about? What are sprinkles? I'm going to tell you. So sprinkles are made right here in the heart of Sugar Land, Texas, and they are the bread and butter of the company. They are our soft wax melt that you can mix to customize your own fragrance, like we're going to do here in a little bit.
I can't stop smelling it.
Or you can use them just as they are. We have 2 different formats. You'll see us introduce a carton and then a bag of sprinkles. My favorite thing to do, though, is to come up with recipes and to blend them. And blending them is basically endless possibilities.
It is endless possibilities,
Right.
and you're personalizing it. You know,
You are.
We all like to personalize our home decor, which we've got you there. But also your fragrance, and not even that, but like the mood that you're setting when someone walks into your space. That instant smell instantly sets the mood and the impression for the experience you're about to have. So I love that this scent especially just has a really good uplifting smell to it.
Yeah.
The citrus
definitely does.
It's good, but the grapefruit makes it unique.
Yeah. So this is one that, you know, of course, we've got 2 different sizes you're going to want to purchase, trust us, in a carton.
Yes.
So definitely keep that in mind as you're shopping tonight, that, you know, if you do think that you're going to love a fragrance, like I know a lot of you are already loving Coco Loco, carton. Think carton, because you're going to save some money. So are you guys ready to continue on? We want to hear from you. Keep those comments coming. We've got people monitoring those. Hopefully you're loving everything so far. So
Kimmy actually had a question.
Hey,
Would you
Kimmy.
say that this is stronger than sun-drenched citrus?
yes, hands down.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that it's stronger than Happy Citrus and Poppies too, to give you an idea. It's really good. It's really
It's strong, but it's not overbearing.
No, it's not going to run you out of the house. But it smells amazing.
Yeah, because of the citrus, it's so light, if that makes sense. So the strongest smell, or the let me reverse that. The smell is strong, but the fragrance itself is a very light fragrance.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. We got more to show you
All
guys.
right,
So many
guys.
amazing things.
Yes, I can't wait to show you guys this one. It's so cute. Now, I love our cute lemon soap dispenser, but look how cute this strawberry is. These are from our Fruit Fusion collection, and we wanted to bring you guys some more of it back because it was so fun and it blended so well with the Tropic Like It's Hot collection that we wanted to bring this back. So this is our very cute simmer pot, and this is just like Beth explained earlier. We have a hot dish that sits on a hot plate here, and I want to show you guys size. Like this, you know, size of my hand, this is going to hold a lot of fragrance for you. And I love that all the dishes for the simmer pots have Paisley's head, and of course it's gone with the citrus on the side there. It's got a cute little strawberry on the side. So this guy has a lot of character for anybody that loves strawberries. Pink, you know, just a fun color pop in general. You're gonna really enjoy this one, and it's fun as a collection also. Like Beth was saying earlier, like this strawberry with the lemon, like you could, you know, put them together. Look how cute that is. You know,
Strawberry
dish
lemonade.
soap, hand soap, you know, whatever. You guys can get creative with it. It's such a fun way to personalize your space even more.
Yeah, it's really cute. I love it.
It is. Yeah, beautiful. Let me show you guys size too for this.
That's a nice size
It's a
simmer
good
pot,
size.
and actually the lemon, you know, we have all of them here that they're so pretty and they're so bright and colorful. Like we said, everything that we're going to show you guys tonight is so bright, so exciting, so colorful and vibrant.
Yes.
Which is really summertime in a
It is.
nutshell.
It's
So.
just fun. Which
Yeah.
I'll keep saying. It's all
Fun.
just fun. It smells fun. It's got all of the summer vacation vibes, all those things we love.
Good stuff.
Which leads me to my next thing, which is actually my favorite of the night.
Okay.
All right, we have Bahama Breeze.
Okay.
I love this one. So Bahama Breeze has bergamot, neroli, and orange flower. So bergamot is a citrus that's found in the Mediterranean, and it's similar to a lime, but it's got some orange notes almost, is how I would explain it.
Little spice.
Yeah. And it's very commonly used in perfumes, as well as the other note, neroli. These are both used in a lot of perfumes. So I would like to say that Bahama Breeze is it's got an elegant, elevated, perfumey scent to it. And it's fabulous for mixing. So all of these scents, the bergamot, neroli, orange flower, these all are going to mix really well with a lot of different things. So Beth right now is actually mixing it with Citrus Crush. So we have Bahama Breeze and Citrus Crush.
I'm gonna throw a little bit of this Coco Loco in.
Coco
Okay, so
Loco.
this happens to be a recipe.
Okay.
For my recipe board that I'm calling Momcation.
Ooh, Mom Kish. I love that's perfect. I'm sure a lot of you are
Because we
there.
need that, right, as moms. But I just wanted to pull that out as you were talking about it. And it's on the board back there, Momcation. So just basically, see what you think. Let me know. You good?
It's good. All of these are really independent smells. Maybe it's because it's my favorite, but the Bahama Breeze stands out to me a lot. It's very different than your typical tropic. It's like all the tropic flowers and citrus. So very, very beautiful, elegant scent to me. So we have this available in both of our formats of sprinkles. The 16-ounce carton, which is always the way to go if you ask me, and our 3.75-ounce bag, of course, if you guys like to try it. So like Beth said, this has 90 hours of fragrance alone in this small, 94 hours of fragrance in this small bag. It is absolutely a good way to experience all the different fragrances we have for you guys tonight.
That's right. I'm just blending away. I'm like, can't even stand it.
I'm like,
you know, as a matter of fact, if you're just tuning in and you're watching us do, you know, some of these blends, if you place an order tonight, we're going to be definitely dropping these in your packages and so forth. So this Momcation bag might be coming to a house near you. Definitely. So pretty. And I think the thing, you know, when I smell that Bahama Breeze, it's a fresh fragrance.
It is.
But it's not whereas the first three that we introduced to you guys were fruit forward, right? You have your pineapples and your citrus and your coconut. This is more of, this is more of a, like you said, like a perfume, a little bit of a lighter fragrance.
Yeah, soft. Like, I could easily put this as a body wash and be very happy. It's very light. Like you said, not as fruit forward. It's really
complimentary
good
in there.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
So good.
We're gonna do that. So so far, what do you guys think so far? We're gonna keep on going. We got more to show you.
Oh yeah.
I really love it. Yes. Okay, let's move on down.
Let's do it.
To add more to the collection, we're going to introduce this is the Kiwi to My Heart collection. All right, so here we had to have a kiwi, right? So look how cute this is. All right, so I'm going to start off with this beauty. This is the Kiwi to My Heart Crackle Simmering Light. Okay, and I actually think we pulled this out a little bit ago to show you with the pineapple.
They want to see that again.
You want to see that? I'm going to go grab it while I'm talking. So that one actually is, it's very, very gorgeous with this pineapple that we just showed. But what I love about crackles is they're so decorative, and we've had multiple colors throughout the years, and I just love it. I love it paired up with that pineapple. So this pineapple we just introduced at the very beginning of the show. Look at how gorgeous that is with that pineapple.
Love so
it.
fun.
Isn't that cute? So fun. So that's available tonight right now on the website. In addition to that, we added the Kiwi to My Heart simmer pot, much like the other two that we introduced. Of course, you've got your cute little kiwi here.
So cute. I love that touch.
You have a kiwi hand soap dispenser or dish soap, body wash, anything that you would want to put in it. Adorable. And then in addition to that, we have our reed diffuser that we have here that is absolutely fantastic. Light and green color, and of course you've got your trimmed out and your kiwi. I think that one's my favorite, to be honest with you. Of all of them, I like it the best. I just like that little pop of green. So cute. So yeah. Definitely. That's part of the fruit collection that it just kind of rolls all in together. So
should we mix something
you want to
in
mix
here?
Yeah,
All
do
right,
it. Whatever what you got there.
We have Coco Loco and Citrus Crush.
Sure.
Let's do it. I'll hand you one. And we're gonna mix this into the kiwi. What is it?
Kiwi to my heart.
Kiwi to my heart. I love that. It's so cute. Okay, so we've got the creamy coconut and the citrus, the tangy citrus together. Let's see what we think.
And then that's going to definitely give it a tropical drink vibe a little bit. You know, coconut.
Ooh,
oh, yeah.
That's good.
Oh, yeah, that's really good and strong. This is going to fill a room, right? As a matter of fact, this is what you smelled when you walked in.
Yes.
That I have in my office right now, and it is instant happiness. So
it is.
Oh, I love it, definitely. You know, we've introduced an incredible collection too, and I tell you what, you know, you might be watching an absolute, hopefully you guys are loving everything we're showing. I wanted to invite you though, you know, tonight this is part 2 of our Tropic Like It's Hot home fragrance collection. If you've ever considered, you know, joining our Pink Zebra family, I want to extend an invitation to you. We would love to have you here. We have consultants that are all over United States and in Canada that, you know, live sell our products. They, you know, they do home parties, they do events, they do multiple different ways sharing this. And I think that, you know, it's always good to have a, you know, maybe a little extra money, you know, that sort of thing, or whatever it is that you might want to do with it. So there's your invitation. I would be elated to have you as a part of join our Pink Zebra family, if that's something that you would ever consider. Encourage you to reach out to your consultant. If you don't have one, we're happy to connect you with one in your area. So definitely, we love our consultants here at Pink Zebra Home. So definitely reach out, right?
Yes.
And I am going to take you guys on a journey. We're going to go around the corner. We're going to go buy the amazing blending board. And we're going to stop right over here, and we're going to talk about the excitement of the evening. All right. So for those of you that are a part of, look how fun and bright this is, are part of Scent Flirt and saw the Scent Flirt show yesterday, then you happen to see we unboxed our amazing May Scent Flirt that we have, that we're going to talk about here in a second.
Yes, it's good.
On inside it was the ever so amazing Pinktastic dish soap. So Pinktastic actually launched as a fragrance. It was part of our reunion, our hometown reunion fragrance that everybody fell in love with, and it was so good that we added it to the line as a fragrance, and we now have it available for purchase in a 2-pack. In dish soap, right? So here are your fragrance notes. So you have fresh raspberry, creamy floral, and amber. So when you purchase it, you're able to purchase, you get 2 in a pack, right? And I feel like I'm always using this, and it's always nice to have an extra, you know, on hand anyways. So you have 2 now, available for purchase now, which is, I want to remind you, that is a Scent Flirt exclusive, right? So in the very beginning, I introduced our Scent Flirt program and how fantastic it was, and there's so many benefits. We'll dive a little deeper into that here in just a second, but I do want to talk about the different formats in this fantastic fragrance. If you haven't smelled it, it's amazing.
It is.
It's very fun. So you have notes again, fresh raspberry, creamy floral, and amber. Here I have 2 different formats in the sprinkle. So we have sprinkles in a carton as well as sprinkles available in a bag. So you have 3.75 ounces versus 16 ounces. We have a comparison here, which is awesome, of our diffuser oil. You know, a little bit ago I talked about how if you love the diffuser oil, it's best to purchase it as a 16 ounce because you do save a little bit of money. So it's also available in a 16 ounce bottle of diffuser oil and a 3.75 ounce bottle of diffuser oil. And we have it available in a room spray, which is incredible. These are TSA approved.
They are.
Wonderful, super concentrated, absolutely amazing.
Perfect for, guys, we're all going on vacation. It's that summertime, you have kids, you're going to go on vacation. This is perfect. You can take it with you everywhere. we all know sometimes, kids in a hotel room, it can get stinky. This is going to be your lifesaver. You can take it with you. Spritz just shh, and the whole room smells so much better.
It does.
It's a great way to bring that vacation right back around.
That's right. It is. And then last but not least, we have our pumping hand soap, which is wonderful. I just love a good foaming hand soap.
Me too.
So good.
I love that this doesn't strip your hands of all your natural oils either. It's a very gentle on your hands kind of soap.
Very good. Yeah. So that is our entire Pinktastic collection that we have here, right? Brand new. You're seeing it here tonight in a 2-pack of dish soap. So let's talk about this Scent Flirt program, because that's where this all started right here, right? So let's move on down a little bit. I'm going to show you. So we unboxed this yesterday. So if you've been thinking about Scent Flirt and you've been watching, you've been on the fence, I'm going to tell you that this was the May Scent Flirt that we have right here. I love Scent Flirt for multiple reasons.
Yes.
So it's delivered to your doorstep in this cute little pink box every single month. And it's exclusive products that sometimes never before seen formats. Here we have the Pinktastic dish soap that we showed. So everything that you see here came to our Scent Flirt members, right? So as a matter of fact, Scent Flirt members, hashtag Scent Flirt in the comments if you're a Scent Flirt member, right? I love to hear from you. So once you've been a part, there's so many benefits to being a part of Scent Flirt. Once you've been a part of it for 6 months, then you get a 5% discount on all fragrance products, right? In fact, if you were to sign up tonight for a 6-month Scent Flirt, you get that instant discount. Coco Loco. You get 5% off, or Bahama Breeze, or Citrus Crush. And then you get 6 months of amazingness sent to your doorstep. I know a lot of our staff here, especially Dana, she talked about how she loves getting this pink box every single month.
Yes.
It's happy, right?
It's like Christmas in a box. It's something you can count on to just make your day better. You see it and you're like, oh, I needed this today.
It's really great. So here, look at all the value though. So you have your dish soap, right? $11. Okay. And so then you also have 3 large bags of sprinkles, 2 of which we just talked about tonight. One that we launched on the last PZTV. So you have Bahama Breeze, Coco Loco. That's why everybody loved it, right? So sneak peeks of stuff that nobody's seen before, right? School Kids Club.
It is.
And then Flamingo Flirt is your last fragrance. And then you always get a sample of the fragrance that is the current Paisley pick for like the following month, right? Which is Blue Banana and Aloe. I gave this one a lot of love on the last PZTV. And then last but not least, look at this. Tiki Punch and a diffuser oil. You guys, the value here is crazy. So many amazing things for really what you get. So being a member of Scent Flirt gets you access to not only the Pinktastic dish soap, right, to also some other things that we're going to talk about here in just a second.
All right.
You want to talk about it? We're going to move on down.
Right.
So we have some exclusives. I mean, definitely some more things that I wanted to highlight a little bit. I know you love the lotions too.
I do.
Which one's your favorite?
Oof. That's a tough one. Honestly, probably the one in your hand, the raspberry peony cake.
Really?
Yeah, okay. I like some sweeter scents when it comes to, I either go like really woody or I go full on girly sweet. And
so good.
If I want like a full girly moment, this raspberry peony cake is fabulous.
Yes.
But one of the things I love about these is that they have a 360 bag on valve design. So where, this bottle is easy. Wherever you spray, whether it's, upside down or to the side, it's gonna spray an even mist. And one of my other favorite things that I love to point out about this is for those people that have disabilities and you can't touch your toes to put lotion on it, that's okay. All you have to do is just spray and go. It makes life a lot simpler. So I know I bring these home to my grandfather and he loves them. So
it's nice. And like she said, it's a 360 turn, so it's body lotion spray. So there are 3 exclusive fragrances. Actually, I think there's a 4th we don't have here. Beach Soul, that's a fantastic one.
That one's really
so I have here Endless Summer, which is gorgeous, coconut, raspberry peanut cake, and then this is Tropical Passion. All 3 of these fragrances are only Scent Flirt exclusives. And a little bird told me earlier today a secret.
Okay.
She said that if you wanted some summer fragrances, you should probably be thinking about getting them very quickly. She said it just like that. Okay, so there's your inside scoop, right? That's, you never know when we might turn the page, right? So definitely hint. If you're somebody that still wants to enjoy, endless summer, some of these fragrances, I'd encourage you to grab them so you have them through the summer months, right? Definitely. So
this is such a great, even just toss it in your swim bag. Just you get out, you dry off. Just that chlorine can be so drying for your skin.
It definitely
I could see that would be the way I would go with this.
That's right.
I'm doing that now that I've thought about it. I'm gonna do it.
All right, and then last but not least, we have a different line that we want to talk about. Do you want to tell them what this is?
I would love to. This is our fabulous hydrating body wash and body oil. And if you guys have watched us before, you've probably heard me tell you how much I love these. Not only is this soap, it's got a fabulous fragrance and it's very creamy. It's got a good rich lather and very nourishing ingredients. But the scent's so great. So this is Stonewashed Denim. This is a fragrance that's been an all-time favorite for a long time. So Pink Zebra turned it into body wash. And I'm so glad they did because this is a very gender neutral. I can use it. My husband loves to use it. It's a good fragrance. So Stonewashed Denim. And then, of course, the body oil, which is my favorite. I want to point out all the fabulous ingredients. This has safflower seed oil, shea nut oil, sunflower seed oil, apricot kernel oil, sweet almond oil, cranberry seed oil, jojoba seed oil, and vitamin E. So this is very nourishing. I know what you're thinking. I don't know, body oil. Is it going to sit? No. I'm going to show you guys. It just goes right in. You rub it in. And it's soaked in. And there's not a residue. Give it 30 seconds and there's not a residue. What I also love about this is that you can spray your perfume on over it and it makes it last. We are all fragrance lovers here, which means we want our fragrance to last all day. And our perfumes are something we want to last. So this body oil is going to be your secret weapon to make it last. And it's so nourishing. Look at how it makes that glow. For you girls that are tanning right now and want that extra elevated summer glow, I highly recommend you check these out. But of course, they are a Scent Flirt member exclusive. So check out the Scent Flirt member stuff. You guys need this.
If you do it tonight, you have immediate access. It's just something to keep in mind, as we're talking about it. I'm going to tell you that this was probably one of the best boxes I think we've ever had. We've had so many incredible boxes here, but this one's definitely an amazing one.
Yes.
But speaking of amazing things, this is the grand finale. I'm going to take you guys down for it. I want to speak a little bit about it before we do introduce the Blend Bash.
Okay.
All right, so here at Pink Zebra Home, we have what's called a Blend Bash. And so it's basically 8 cartons, right? And it's a really great deal. Everything that we have talked about tonight and then some is in this Blend Bash, right? So if you need a sign to purchase a Blend Bash, this one is the one for you because I'm calling it. This is the best Blend Bash we've had all year, right?
Okay.
And maybe even a little further. It is amazing, right? So there's so many benefits to having, to purchasing a Blend Bash. Be it that you're a customer, being that you're a consultant, being that you want to, throw a bridal shower, a baby shower, you want to get out of the heat and have girlfriends over and do some blending. It's a great value for somebody that saw everything that they liked tonight and wants it all. This is a want-it-all box. Definitely, it's amazing. It's packaged, comes with so many amazing things. So we're going to walk you down and we're going to introduce the Tropic Like It's Hot Blend Bash.
All right.
So fun. So we have here, of course, 8 different cartons. In addition to these 8 cartons, you're also going to get a simmering light and a diffuser oil. And those are just depending on supply and demand. But it's nice that you at least have something to utilize your sprinkles, right? So this Blend Bash comes with 8 different cartons, and it also comes with a 30-pack of blending bags so that you're able to blend, right? So let's start in with some of these fragrances. You saw them tonight, so I'll do your brief introduction. Starts with Citrus Crush. So tangerine, pink grapefruit with citrus. Definitely going to be a crowd favorite. Absolutely wonderful. Laura Lee introduced this. It's a very gorgeous, summer fragrance. Followed by some Bahama Breeze, notes of bergamot, neroli, and orange flower. 2 of those would be really wonderful together.
Yes.
Hibiscus Haze, definitely one of them. It's really got my heart, friends. Sparkling Yuzu, Tropical Breeze with pineapple at the very tail end. Fantastic. And then the home run Grand Slam, Coco Loco. So good. This is the it is such a spot on coconut. It smells amazing. So good. So coconut, tropical vanilla with a tail end of citrus. So those 4 that we introduced this evening, they are part of it. And I'm going to let Lorelei tell you about the last 4 when you purchase it.
Well, I would love to. Okay, guys, so this is our Tiki Punch, which is so good. It's definitely my favorite from the last week's show. Orange cream, coconut ice, and vanilla ice cream. This is very different than your average Tiki Punch. This is punch with a creaminess to it. It's like, I just can't stop smelling it. Like, I have to smell it here. It's so good. The orange cream in it is
nice.
Fabulous. So Tiki Punch, and then here we have the Flamingo Flirt. This has pink orchid, sweet apple, and juicy pineapple. And I'd love to point out that you don't often see an orchid scent, the pink orchid. And it is a very flirtatious scent, you know?
Everybody's been loving that one. That one was in scent
Yes,
flirt,
you smell it and it flirts with
good.
you. You just wanna keep smelling it. It's fabulous.
So
So Flamingo Flirt, so fun. And then Mango Madness, which is very self-explanatory. Like, if you are mad for mango, this is it. Mango, iced lemonade, and sugared orange. I really think that the iced lemonade really balances out that mango. Like I said earlier in the show, I've not always been a mango scent person. This has changed that for me. I really enjoy the Mango Madness, the lemonade. It's perfect.
Good stuff.
It is so fabulous. And last but not least, Banana Cabana, which is vanilla cream, banana, and vanilla bean. So, like, imagine drinking a vanilla banana drink on the beach. That is exactly what this smells like. So we have really covered every kind of tropical summery scent you could want. This blend bash has it. Now, there's several different ways to do a blend bash. You could buy it all and you could keep it for yourself. You don't have to share. But if you like to share and you have lots of friends that you want to introduce this to, you can have a blend bash party. You can throw it yourself, or you can find one of our fabulous consultants to do it for you. And she's going to help you blend all these different things. Your host will get amazing hostess points. So check it out, guys. It's a fabulous way to keep everybody, you know, inside, in the cool, and have an engaging experience with your friends.
Right. And you know, such a value too. And I got to tell you that if you were to purchase this tonight, I'm going to give you recipes tomorrow. So if you tune in at noon, we will of course post our blending board as well. But if you can't make it, but we're gonna be brainstorming ways that we can use this exact blend bash when you purchase it tonight and make different recipes with it and so forth. The benefit of purchasing a blend bash too is that you're purchasing cartons, right? So you know, you do get a value. This is like the equivalent of 4 bags of sprinkles. And it's just a great price for a lot of amazing products. And I gotta tell you, like I said, this is the best one that we've ever had this year. It's really good. All of the fragrances are perfection. They are so tropical and happy and summery, just like this show's been tonight. So hopefully y'all have loved it so far.
Yeah.
Shan said, I feel this whole line.
Who said that?
Shan.
Shan. I do too. I know. I love everything is happy and colorful and bright and so forth. And we have come to the end of the show.
Wow.
There's so good. There is definitely a lot to and so forth. I want to hear from you in the comments. We want to take you guys back through. We do have Ashley at the very she's able to take the camera back through if there's something that you guys want to see. I know the pineapple was launched at the very beginning. It's gorgeous. Coco Loco, anything that you want to see, just ask. We're going to kind of walk back through so everyone gets to see it. And then tomorrow, I'm going to have a heyday in here. It's going to be smelling good. I'm going to have to tell everybody, if you come in here, it's going to smell good. Really good, because I'm going to blend all of these. So let's walk on down real quick, and then, you know, keep the questions coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're here for you guys. So whatever you guys want to see, or, you know, you have questions about anything, let us know.
So, you know, we talked briefly about our Scent Flirt program, and then, of course, launched our Pinktastic, which is fantastic.
Yes, fantastic.
And then we're moving on down, introduced part of our We have Kiwi to My Heart collection. So good. You want to... And then we have our Bahama Breeze. That was your favorite?
Yes, I'm going to add Bahama Breeze by itself to this.
Oh,
be beautiful.
okay. I put my little Momcation blend in there with your Bahama Breeze. So wonderful.
So good.
Okay, that's in our very cute simmer pot and hand soap dispenser. Citrus Crush hit a grand slam, fantastic fragrance.
So good.
Then of course our lemon here. We have the main squeeze simmer pot line, hand soap, and then Reed diffuser.
And our watermelon wedge reed diffuser, so fun. So many different places you could put this. Fabulous, plug-free, flame-free way to decorate and fragrance your space, guys. And
good stuff.
It's just cute.
Yeah. We introduced Hibiscus Haze in 2 new formats. We already introduced it on Thursday. Hopefully you guys, maybe some of you have already experienced it. Gorgeous fragrance, 4 different formats, my favorite. Gosh darn it, look how cute this is. This guy is the Pineapple Paradise, and so he's been definitely hitting hearts. So
Can
cute.
we grab the Kiwi to My Heart crackle real quick?
Sure. Actually, I
and
have it back here.
Oh, yes, we do.
We have it right back here. We're going to show you what that looks like.
This is so fun. Honestly, I feel like I would want like a collection of these. It's so fun by itself, but it would be really fun to have like a tier, you know. It'd be so cute. Like Beth was saying, like, look how cute these are together. You know, 2 pineapples in the water. Like, that is so fun.
Can you actually turn it off too? It's not yellow.
Okay, yeah.
Just
so it's
that
actually green in color.
There we
So
go.
like a light green. And then of course when you light it up, it has it might be a little lighter in color, but it does give it kind of like I would say maybe a little bit of a yellow glow with the yellow of the pineapple. I really like it too in this one. So we did show it, and this is the rainbow, that simmering light that we launched on last PZTV. I kind of love it in that one.
This is so versatile. We also have it on the sea green mosaic. It's so versatile. I'm curious, you know, how everyone's going to use this, because this is such a fun decor piece, and you can even use this on its own, you know? Like Beth was saying earlier, you know, you can have one that's a simmer light and one that's just a decor item. Like, I could see so many different fun, different ways to pair
decorate
with this one.
Yeah.
Yes, I know a lot of pineapple lovers that are going to be decorating with this.
The flamingo?
Can we throw the flamingo on the
Got it
title?
right here. Which over the green?
They just want to see them next to each other.
Oh, sure.
The flamingo's so cute and so fun. I love his wings.
That is adorable.
That
So
is so
I
cute.
want you to think like pool deck, you know, or just that tropical haven, you know, that beach house. So fun. All right. And so then the very beginning of the show, we exploded with Coco Loco. So not only do we have it available in 2 different sprinkle formats, you guys, we did a grand slam and brought it to you in not only a room spray, but as well as a diffuser oil. So a lot of love for all that fragrance. I know that's going to be a big seller tonight. So hopefully you've loved everything that we've showed you. I cannot wait to really dive in tomorrow with you all. If you loved what you saw, definitely give us a follow, whatever social media channel you are tuning in from. We would love to hear from you. I am going to be live at 12 o'clock Central tomorrow afternoon. So come join me as we really dive into some of these fragrances.
Yeah. Okay, before we go, I want to take a bet.
Uh-oh.
Is Coco Loca going to sell out first, or is Citrus Crush
I don't know.
They're so good. I know you're both.
You need them both.
I'm obviously partial to Citrus Crush. It's so good. I can't wait to see what you guys think of it.
So good.
Yeah.
So any questions before we hop off here? Everybody good?
That is good.
I think
Yay!
we're good.
All right, friends. Well, thank you for tuning